Right, the first one, hip drive. You just sit on your knees, legs together, so your butt is on your heels and engage your glutes to lift your butt and rise to a kneeling position. Slowly lower, keeping glute engaged. Next is bottom sub lunge. Okay, this perform a hip drive. So bring left foot forward. So you are kneeling on your right knee. Okay, and push into your left heel and engage glutes to stand. Bringing right knees up as you stand. Okay, and try not to push off the floor. Instead, engage your hamstring and your glutes to lift, and return to starting position again. Number 3, it's hip thrust. Okay, lies face up with knees bent and feet hip width apart, and place hands on the floor directly under your shoulders, fingers facing away from your body. Okay, squeeze your glutes and lift hip into the tabletop position. Okay, and this is very important. Focus on nailing your neck long and not scrunching your shoulders. Okay, on the hold for your count of 5. Slowly lower your hips to the floor. That's it. Glute bridge. Okay, lies face up and with knees and bend and feet to shoulder width apart. Right hip straight up off the floor. Okay, slowly engage your glute and bracing core and lower down slowly. Okay, creating your own resistance. This is called side skitters, and stand with feet together and crush down by pushing hip back. Okay, and keeping back flat and abs engaged. Jump as far as you can. This is called marching hip lift. Okay, lie face up with knees bent and feet on the floor and abs engaged. Lift your hip as you squeeze your glute. Okay, and rise right foot a few inches off the floor and straighten right leg. Okay, and try not to let your hips twist. For me, I really like this one, chair squat jump. Okay, you will need a chair or bench for this move, and sit on the chair with your back straight and feet hip width apart. Using your glutes, jump straight up. Make sure both feet come off the floor and land lightly and slowly squat to sit on a chair. Alright, this one called diagonal squat. Okay, stand with your feet wider than hip width, arms at your sides. Step right foot back on the diagonal and send hips back. And bend the right knees, your left leg will be straight with foot flexed. Okay, the next one is hip thrust single arm reach. Okay, sit on the floor, knees bent, feet hips width apart, and place hand on the floor. Delegate under your shoulders. Okay, fingers facing away from your body. Squeeze your glutes to lift hip into your tabletop position and hold. So this is side lunge lift. Okay, step your right foot to the side and send your hip back. And bend your right knee to lower into your side lunge and stay low to your walking lunge, and step forward with your right foot and use your glutes, hamstring, and core to lower into lunge. Lift left foot and step forward immediately, dropping into lunge on the other side and continue walk forward. Okay, so easy. And this is the last position, is a single leg sit to stand. Okay, you will need a chair or bench for this move. Sit the edge of the chair with back straight and left leg straight out in front of you. So and right leg bend with the foot on the floor, and using your right glute and right leg to push and rise to standing position. You can leave your flex and left foot lightly touching on the floor and balance, but don't put any weight on it. Okay,